I got a flashy style, like Michael Venom P's type of style. Hands down.
You keep your hands down?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Most infamous and cringy line ever. I just see red, bro. I can't do that boxing or jujitsu. I just see red, man.
I black out, and I just.
My last fight on ESPN against Amashadi, the odds was 99-1. But I'm saying to myself, I've been here before.
I know y'all all throw it off because y'all gotta have something wrong with y'all in your head.
It's scripted.
It's
NBA,
scripted.
NFL, all that other scripted.
And I wouldn't fight Mike Tyson.
I'm just being honest with you, Duncan. If you would have went and fought Mike Tyson and really went and fought him and gave it your all, you would have fucked that dude up 10 times till Sunday.
Shit, you think I could beat Mike Tyson? Hell yeah.
Knees part. You need to get hit. You won't get hit and you won't get your ass kicked in sparring. That's where it all counts. That's the type of training camp I like.
Hey guys, and we are back on the Den today with a very special episode talking about Cage Warrior Championships 38, a local MMA event coming up in 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks? October 4th?
Weeks.
Under 2 weeks.
Under 2 weeks.
And we got a couple of special guests actually fighting on that card. Today we have Paul Hingle and Rance Pressure Ward.
What's up?
How y'all guys doing today?
Oh, what's up? I'm chilling.
I'm just gonna throw this in there. That was like a super duper like commercial style intro. Or you trying to like what was that? You didn't have to be all that. You know, you could have just been casual about it. You know,
I gotta set the bar for you, man.
And then I was like, what? Is he trying to set a new bar or something? But no, how y'all guys doing today?
What's down with you?
How you doing today? So y'all, what's the name of the event that they got coming up?
Cage Warrior Championships 38.
Yeah, Paul.
Yes,
Yeah.
very pumped.
Another day in the office. Ain't too much.
So y'all, let's start. I guess I'll just start with you first. Where you from and what division you gonna be in?
I'm from Thibodaux, Louisiana. I fight at the flyweight division, 125.
Okay. And what's your win-loss right now?
I'm 3-2 right now.
3-2.
Well, hold up. One of those two is a little iffy.
Oh.
Can you? I hate to bring it up right at the beginning, but can we get into that as a little mishap?
Yeah, we can get into that right now.
All right. So his first fight, it was the very first fight,
Yeah,
right?
very first fight ever.
In Thibodaux, yeah.
Yeah, in Thibodaux too.
So he lost, but he was winning the whole fight. Had a bit of a wardrobe malfunction. Walk us through that.
Oh, this is the guy that you told.
Oh, I told you that already?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Was it something to do, like a split or something like that? Or
A split?
no, like the shorts, whatever came.
Close.
It's cup.
Yeah, the
His
cup.
cup.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Your cup fell out or something.
Yeah, my cup fell out.
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I walk in the cage. I'm all nervous. First fight ever. So get in there. Then I think we touched gloves. I don't remember too much from the actual fight itself. But all of a sudden, I think it was like a minute 30. Just I see the cup on the floor. I'm like, oh, crap. So
Well,
puts us on the cage.
well, the issue first was when he walked out. You know, they do the check,
cup
they
check,
check
yeah.
you and the cup check, and you know they ask, right? And usually you'll see in the UFC they tap to show it's there, and Paul goes, "I don't have my cup." Your coach says, "Lie, don't tell him," and of course Paul just tells him straight out. So they make us go in the back. Somebody has to run and grab one. Did you run and get it?
No, so one of my best friends, we been training together forever. He just
Oh, so it was okay. No, it's not okay.
That's a random.
No, I'm messing with you.
He's just
So-
walking
so-
out in the parking lot asking for cups.
So what? You got you one, and what happened?
Yep. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember all this. It's so hard because I just don't remember much of the fight at all.
That was a blur.
Yeah, I was basically on autopilot that entire time. But yeah, I think I was like a minute 30. Lost the cup. He puts me on the cage. We continue fighting. So I don't know how to context this. I don't know how to put a cup in. So it's basically between my underwear and my shorts. Don't have a jock strap at all. So it falls out again. I think then that's when he called it, or that happened a third time. I don't quite remember.
So you had never used a cup before or something?
No, never at all.
but you train without using a cup?
Yeah, I actually did. I didn't use a cup at all.
That's actually crazy.
That's pretty common. A lot of guys don't train with a cup in. It's uncomfortable,
Yeah, it is.
and you're trusting the guys you're training with aren't going to kick you in the junk for the most part.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, accidents happen. I would assume. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got legs and arms flying everywhere and shit. I mean, I wouldn't want to walk into a cage potentially. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, not in the cage, man. I mean, you take a full force kick,
To the balls. Yeah.
Ooh.
So
your grandkids
then-
will feel that.
Yeah.
so then we got Rance right here, and where you from?
I'm from Thibodaux.
Thibodaux too.
Thibodaux, Hummel. Mostly, Thibodaux, Hummel. I stayed in Bayou Blue. Actually, I used to stay in Fake Court Trailer Park right there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Where that's at?
Shoot.
That's right there.
Oh, that's the
At
one.
the
That's
trailer
right next.
park right there.
That's like 2 streets down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure one.
I used to stay there.
One of the guys that work for Patriot stay over there right now.
Yeah, I used to stay right there. Little boy coming up.
And then what you got? What your win loss is?
I'm 2-1,
2-1.
professional. Yep.
Oh, so you had like
pro.
a different. You had a different. I'm sorry, like I'm kind of like new to the fighting stuff. So you had a different streak before you went pro, and now your pro streak is 2-1. Yeah,
You said what you mean by like different?
like
You mean it's like
whenever you was an amateur,
the
you had
record,
some
amateur
fight-
record's
yeah.
different from the
Oh,
pro.
my amateur record off 7-4.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you
Yeah.
had like a lot more fights than.
Oh
just-
yeah. Most
Yeah.
definitely,
Okay.
most
Okay.
definitely, most
That's why I was confused on
definitely.
it.
Yeah, I fought some tough people in my amateur career. Tough people.
So when you made the transition to pro, like how long ago?
He fought on the card. That's when his cup came
Oh,
out.
that's what.
That was his
That's
card.
He fought on the same card. My pro
Mhm.
debut. I fought
What's that?
Carlton. Terrence Carlton, I think his name was. Yeah. That was him. So he about 6'3". But I fight better against tall people anyway. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm more on I'm laser focused if you that damn tall.
Right.
And Rance has a flashy, super technical style. A lot of boxing. He's a
Right.
pro boxer as well.
Yeah, I do boxing. That's my main job.
Oh, so you box and you fight MMA.
Mhm.
So you pro in both.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Once you pro in boxing or MMA, you gotta be pro in whatever else you do.
Wait. Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Ain't
I
no
didn't
turning.
realize
Yeah.
that.
Once you turn pro, you a pro in everything.
Mm-hmm.
So what if what if you're really not like, I don't know, like let's say I would assume if you how would that be? I would assume if you would box first, you would be better at MMA versus MMA first compared to box
I mean, I'm a boxer. A lot of
that you use into MMA. That's why I'm
MMA,
yeah, that's why I'm confused on it. It's like what would technically be better if you would have started off boxing or if you would have started off MMA and then switch? You know what I mean? Because like what if you're not good enough in boxing, but you want to box,
right.
but you started MMA first and you went pro in MMA,
Uh-huh.
and then you know what I mean?
It just if you get like a good coach, it's just a lot of bad habits. MMA got some good habits, but it also got some bad habits.
Mhm.
Because some people like to fight straight up instead of versus turning their shoulder towards you to make it longer. So you gotta break them out that habit too, also. But they so used to straight, because a lot of people like to go to the ground.
So whenever you fight MMA, you straight compared.
Some like I'm gonna say 75-80% like to fight straight, because a lot of people like to do jiu-jitsu.
and then they get they taken down.
Yeah, they like to go
And
to the
you're
ground.
watching the leg kicks and
The
stuff
leg
like that, and
kicks,
having
all
that
that.
wider boxing stance can
Yeah.
make it a little bit more dangerous
Right.
like that. But if real technical and crisp, right, like Rance, you can negate that
Yeah, you
somewhat.
could, I practice all type of styles. So, in boxing, I just practice boxing.
Mhm.
MMA, I know how to change it up.
So what you do in MMA, and I guess this is questions for both of y'all. So what's all your fighting styles? Like it would be boxing.
I got a flashy style, like Michael Venom Page type of style. That's my style. Hands down.
That's a good comparison,
Yeah.
actually. That's a really good comparison.
Hands down, bro. I just love the excitement of just.
You keep your hands down.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I'm
talking about to my knees.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Ah, dude, I don't know
and
how you
he
do
will-
that.
He will
Ah.
snipe you, man.
Dude,
Oh,
like
damn.
what you use that as like a
It-
I guess as a technique, kind of like to the opponent doesn't know where you're coming from.
That too, because it's more easier in MMA. It's 10 times more easier boxing. Even though the gloves lighter, it's 4 ounces in pros. They fight 8. Is 8 ounce?
For MMA gloves, I think it's 4 ounce.
No, y'all amateurs.
Amateurs, no. I thought of 4 ounce. I didn't say anything.
I mean, it's supposed to be,
Supposed to,
I
yeah.
think, 8 ounce, but
Man,
they
a lot
they
of
never
rules
check.
changing.
They
Wait,
never
what you mean?
check.
Y'all
They just
fight-
like
y'all
throw the
fight
gloves.
4-ounce gloves, and it's supposed to be 8 ounce.
I guess I don't know. They didn't talk about the gloves.
Time
normally.
I mean,
change.
Not that people are doing it on purpose, but I've seen so many fights where people just throw in whatever they got.
Yeah.
You know,
They
now
just-
as a pro, you don't want to be using the 8 ounce because the other guy's gonna have smaller gloves.
Yeah,
And
the other guy got,
Yeah.
he got 4 ounces. Like he said yesterday, he said, "Man, I fight for a belt, 4 rounds." I'm like, but when amateurs start fighting 4 rounds for a championship belt,
oh, that's got to be a new thing.
that's, see
Five,
what-
it's 5. So it's gonna be 5 threes for me.
5 3-minute rounds.
Yeah.
So this
It's
is a
just all
championship
different.
match for you, huh?
it changed.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it changed. Cause when I won my first belt as an amateur, it was 3 threes still.
I mean, I guess it makes sense because if you're getting that championship belt, you're just on the edge of going pro if you're at that level. So it'll kind of help you build for the, because that is 15 minutes. Yeah.
It's like a
5
regular
3-minute
fight,
rounds.
When you go pro,
Yeah.
be 3 5s instead. That's all the only
Yeah.
difference.
So amateurs 3-minute rounds, pros 5-minute, all the way up to UFC 5-minute rounds.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of crazy though. That like how often they switch up things like that. Like how long ago that was that you was fighting amateur.
Hey, I've been doing this 11 years, but I turned pro a year and a half ago.
So just in a year and a half. And how long you been fighting for now? A year and a half. Because that's whenever you turn pro. That was your debut.
He 2-3. So he fought on the undercard with me. So yeah, about 2 years, year and a half.
Trying to think. I feel like that was so much longer ago.
Yeah,
I
that
feel like
it's time flying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Paul fought on the last card I was on too. He had a lot more success than I did. that was a fun fight. Have you fought since that one?
Yeah, I fought the guy I'm going against this fight, and we were rematching. The dude poked me in the eye. It wasn't a no
Okay.
contest because I decided to continue.
Mhm.
That's what apparently, but they called it because I couldn't see at all. I was just fighting one eye like half the round.
Yeah.
So what? That's not that. So he wasn't. He didn't get penalized. Like he didn't.
No, he didn't get penalized at all. Surprisingly, the ref didn't say anything about his. So you're not supposed to do this in MMA, but he was doing that. Because I remember, I looked back at the footage. I heard it. He goes to head kick me. I move back. He's overextended. I hit him with a knee in the liver. That hurt him. He goes back. Yeah, it was he went to throw a cross like this, but his thumb just got shoved in my eye. Here's a little picture of him just shoving his thumb in my eyeball.
They caught the like deep end picture.
Yeah, it was like in there.
You see those on the UFC. Sometimes you're like, oh, eye poke, it can't be that bad. But when you see it with the strength of a jab behind it or a punch, I mean, you see John Jones.
Yeah,
There's so
right,
many
bro.
pictures of him like
Just shoving
that
his fingers in their eye.
in the middle of the
What?
guy's eye. Oh yeah,
I know
you're
it's
hitting brain
really
matter
bad.
at that point almost.
Bro, what? No.
Oh yeah, that's gross.
The thing with it was Henry Cejudo versus Song Yudong. That was a bad fight. Where he poked his eyes like 3 different times and,
And
they
pe-
had to call it a no contest.
And people wanted to say that wasn't that bad, and then they showed it the next day, and it was like
Freaking yeah.
when the
purple
picture came
almost.
out.
You see, dude, I feel almost like a little out of place right now, just cause like I know I'm a little thrown off and I'm a little crazy, but I'm sitting around 3 motherfuckers right now. I know y'all all thrown off because y'all gotta have something wrong with y'all in your head where y'all just like, yeah, let me go put myself in that situation. You know what I mean? Like, dude, like, nah, dude, screw that. I don't want somebody poking my brain through my eye.
It's definitely not the most fun thing. Getting poked in the eye, but
Tell me this. I'm looking at y'all. Y'all have relatively, y'all don't have. So I know a few guys that fight and stuff. Their ears are starting to get like messed up. Y'all don't have. Y'all must not get hit too much, huh?
No.
No,
Oh
I'm
no.
starting to get her on this writer
The only-
actually.
really.
Damage I got was from my last fight, and that's that cut right here from the elbows.
I got a freaking. I think it's on. Yeah, it's on this ear. I think. Is it on this ear or is this ear? I can't remember.
Oh.
Do you see that? You don't see the cauliflower that I got from?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's like at the top. I don't know if I got it from like something happened. I don't know if I was fighting one time or I was slept on it wrong or something. But just randomly, dude, out of one like I don't know how that even happens though.
But cauliflower ear, some people are more susceptible to it than others. Like I got some guys who are white belts who get it within the first year,
Well, they
and then
do-
I know a lot of black belts who got nothing.
Well, I know
I
a
mean,
guy.
I don't have it.
I know a guy that's he doesn't even fight like that. Like all he does is grapple.
Mhm.
And his ears are full.
Grappling is the main culprit of it because the way it happens is basically your ear folds over or gets bruised and the cartilage cracks, blood fills in, and then the scar tissue and the dry blood builds up because blood flow out of the ear is a lot slower than blood flow in. So the blood gets in, it gets trapped, and that forms cauliflower ear.
But that you can't.
So grappling, you have a lot of ear
Learn
rubbing
me
against.
something new today.
Yeah, I know,
Oh,
but
yeah,
like,
no,
I never knew why the hell people was getting there.
yeah, well, you know,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure that you can pop, like you can poke the blood out or whatever, get the blood out, and then
Yeah.
and then it
They'll
yeah,
drain it and they put a clamp on to keep it flat for a while.
Oh.
I've seen a couple of our fighters have had that
I
done.
take that if I ever get that, but pray to God, no, I ain't got no wood to knock on.
No, they got some more right behind you. The whole panel. But
So-
no, I can. Wait, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna ask. So with the fight coming up, what kind of training y'all got going on right now? I know usually I'm in there in the grappling room with y'all, but I've been focusing on work, so I haven't been able to
Yeah,
get in there with you
I've
this
been
time around.
training with Bibby,
With BB.
BB, yeah, BB.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been getting my a lot of wrestling on, and Coach Smith, you know, at Next Generation.
Mm-hmm.
Been getting my, we got 30 black belts in there,
Oh, yeah.
50 purple belts, 20 brown belts. You know, I'm like, so you know, that's all really good training. You know, so awesome. Yeah, been sparring, doing kickboxing, been doing boxing. You know,
Mhm.
pretty good training camp.
How intense is your training going up to a fight? That's why I would want to know, like, how many hours a day are you like training?
Oh, you could say like 2 days. It just for this opponent, you know. It's just 2 days. My miles running.
Yeah, I
Then
was
go
about
to
to
the
say,
gym.
How many miles you running right now?
I'm running 5 to 7.
Yeah, dude, that cardio. That's one thing too, and I can only imagine why y'all fighting. It's just you get gassed at fast.
But you got 5 minutes though. You gotta understand. MMA, you could take your time. Like he could put me against the cage. You could breathe. He could hold you.
Yeah,
You could breathe.
yeah.
Compared to what boxing do.
Oh, dude,
Okay,
I don't know.
see,
though.
these two can say that because they got the cardio for it. That's my
well, that's
biggest
what-
problem. I
that's
get in there
what I'm about
5
to-
minutes. I'm like,
Well, that's what I'm about to say, dude. Because like just me being in like little like 30-second scrapples and stuff like that, I could just remember, or even like me fighting with friends and stuff, and just being on the ground. Like I know whenever like another person is like using their strength against you, and just that's just tiring. You know what I
Oh,
mean? Like
yeah.
just trying to like stay out of a position or something. You know? So I mean, I can only imagine 3 rounds of that. It gotta get intense. So I
Very
mean, I
intense.
know y'all running. I know y'all.
I'm running.
What you doing? How many miles you doing right now?
So I run like probably 4 or 5. Then I do sprints some days, and I'm working out with weightlifting.
And what you doing? Probably about same amount, like 2 hours a day.
I'm probably train 2 or 3 hours a day. Besides Sundays, I take Sundays off, like 6 days a week.
and y'all going and sparring on Saturdays with Joe and them?
Yeah, I spar on Saturdays. Yeah, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Normally, spar with Extreme MMA.
And now it's very common for, especially down here, to kind of train between gyms. Like he's training at Next Gen most of the week and in Extreme. And then, you know, Rance
I'm
between
training
them all.
Takers, Duke Estrada boxing account. We on the West Bank. Next Generation.
Or you just doing that just to have like more experience and just different.
It's just the more rounds I get, you know, the confidence is better. You know, I try to tell a lot of upcoming fighters, you know, your sparring and your training is like it's too different. You know, you need the rounds, so when you get into the fight, it'll be a lot more easier. You feel what I'm saying? So if you just doing MMA, just go to other gyms and to get the experience of different people. You know, like I can't keep sparring Joe
right,
all the
Right.
time because my opponent ain't Joe.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I can't keep rolling with Duncan or Paul because that's not them too. You feel what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
So I always get different looks, and it'll be much better. Like, okay, this is what I seen. You know, it'll be more easier. You feel what I'm saying?
So how do you feel about, and this is kind of a general topic in MMA right now, but there's a lot of people saying, you know, oh, they cut sparring completely out of their training, which I don't believe them when they say they do that. If you're a pro, but you got guys like GSP being like, oh yeah, we don't spar really anymore. We just train, situational. How do you kind of feel about that in training?
That just You need sparring.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You need to get hit. You won't get hit, and you won't get your ass kicked in sparring. That's where all counts. That's the type of training camp I like. Beat me up and make me think more in camp. If you making me think, you making me work now. If I come now and destroy the whole thing, then I'm not supposed to be here at all.
Yeah.
But that's why I won't work at. When I fought on ESPN, the second time, dog, we sparred 6 days in a row, straight. In the morning, we run 4 miles, shadow box, woo-de-woo, boom, boom, boom. Get there around 5 o'clock, we run 2 miles, pull-ups, dips to fail, then we spar. Back to back, 6 days a week.
I mean, and I've been in this, and that's a shit ton to me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, look, I trained intense before, and I know just what that is, and I'm just like, screw that, bro. Like that's like just too much. Like I go to the gym and all still, but like I'm just taking my time. I'm, you know what I mean?
Bro,
I'm relaxing. You know what I mean? I ain't going to do no crazy, no miles or no. That's too much,
You
man.
just got to get the work in, dog. You want to be something.
Yeah, true.
Discipline is everything in this sport.
But I would say, we got this will be a question for both of y'all, but I guess whoever wants to answer first, go ahead and feel free. But like, how did y'all get into that sport? I would say, like, what drove y'all to start fighting?
Hey, what do you think?
I think it was probably my coach, Coach Scotty Smith, Next Generation. I just looked up to him just growing up. I spent, about a decade with him. He's been teaching me there for that long.
What you started whenever you were just younger, just like training at his gym or something?
Yeah, I started when I was 10.
With just jiu-jitsu when you started
Just
there?
jiu-jitsu, yeah. Not MMA. I started striking I think 4 years ago with Justin. Justin Verda, Extreme MMA. Both good coaches. Then, I started MMA 2 years ago. Fought under the card he turned pro in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that's how the journey's been so far, though.
Hell yeah.
I ain't finished school, so and when Justin was on Lafayette Street, that's when I joined. I was doing a lot of fighting. After school, I'm like, damn, I can't play basketball no more. I played ball since I was 5 years old, all the way to 18. Travel, high school, middle school. Like I dropped out. And an old friend of mine, I used to hang around them when I was like 6, 7, him and my brother. So he dropped me off by Justin, and I'm thinking like, oh, it's just gonna be easy. Kobe Parfait.
Oh,
yeah, that's who first whooped my ass. Built like a grown man. At the age of 15, I'm like, oh, you're a little kid, So after that, it just went up from there. Like, shit, this can't happen no more. I had to be somebody. You feel what I'm saying? Because I knew one day I have churn. You got to leave a legacy out here. So got in with Justin, done boxing, then had my first cage fight. Travis Billiard as my dog to this day.
I was there for that. I didn't know that was your first one.
Oh, Travis Billiard and LaRose. Yep, that was my first.
I don't know why, but that name sounds familiar. No?
He do weightlifting now.
He's a powerlifter
Yeah,
now.
powerlifter. There you go. So Travis was my first fight. Justin called me Rashad Evans. Cause I was running my ass off, boy. I'm talking about he purple my shit. Purple and black. I'm like, man, I'm not doing this no more. 11 fights later, shit, I'm fighting for my life after that. But it got easy over time. So,
Right.
I just took off. It's a mental thing with this fighting stuff. I done seen a lot of people came, say they won't do this, then they won't do that, but they get hit and nobody don't show up. So I'm like, damn, it really is a mental thing to stay in this game. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see when just being in high school, whenever we played football, I watched a kid get smoked one time, like just tackled real hard. He straight up got up and said, "Fuck this shit. I don't want to play this shit no more." Took his helmet off, threw it, and like walked off the field. straight up. And I was like, damn. I was like, I feel you, but then I was just like, you kind of a pussy. And I was just like,
it's a mental thing, bro. It's everything's a mental thing. Like that shit be crazy.
I mean, you definitely see that in fighting a lot. But at the same time with fighting, because most of the people getting into it in amateur and pro, you're adults. So a lot of times people are like, okay, but why are you doing this though? Like if you don't have to take the head trauma and you're not gonna go pro, why are you here? Just chill. You don't got to do this.
Well, that's what I kind of like. That's my stance on it, and that's what I'm trying to get out of y'all. Kinda is like why y'all continue to go and do it, and because like that's why I tell my friend Jensen I always tell you about, and you know Jensen.
Yeah.
And like he's like he always is asking me like, hey, should I do this or should I do that? I was like, well, I don't know, man. You got 2 kids. I was like, is it something you really love? Like, are you passionate? Do you really want to go and do that? I was like, or do you? I mean, I don't know. Like that's why I kind of. So it's just like I'm kind of on the same thing. Where it's like I don't know if I want to. I wouldn't be the guy that would put myself in that position to go get a bunch of head trauma and messed up.
Some people, see they see themselves long term into it. That's why, like I see myself. I got a partner tell me the same thing too. But I see myself becoming, legacy. I'm like a Crawford. I'm not worrying about the money. It's the legacy. I see myself going further in e-sport. I'm trying to become the first person to win a UFC title and a boxing title. I got 2 pro belts in boxing, but I'm not worrying about them. I need like a WBO, WBA type of title.
So that never happened before? Nobody?
No, nobody ever done that. You got fighters that switched over.
I'm gonna try to do some Michael Jordan stuff for the fighting
I didn't
world.
know that was you. That's you go. You need to get your ass in the mat on the mats with me when you're not prepping for a fight. You got to be in my class once a week.
You, Steve Miller, all y'all.
I hate to say this, Rance. Not that I've been talking about you behind your back, but I've been saying this for years because I like watching you fight so much, and because I've cornered you before.
No, he cornered me all the time.
Talk about him behind his back, but in a good way because I want him to do well. Where I think about it on all these years you've been with us, and I'm like, your striking is so phenomenal. Like, if you had been coming up with us to jiu-jitsu one day a week, I might have told you this before.
I'll be a brown belt, all black belt.
Oh, yeah, by now, with all these years. That's why I'm like.
But I messed so many people head up because they like, how the hell he getting out of this hill? I'm still a white belt. I ain't ever been tapped out. Yes, I ain't
His defensive grappling and his defensive wrestling is actually very, very good. Like, I have trouble taking him down so much. And one thing people don't get a lot that Rance has figured out well, I don't even know if you've realized yourself, is so when it comes to wrestling and jiu-jitsu, anytime you're in a tournament, in both, the other guy will get docked if he's running away, right? If he's turning away and trying to slip out and not connect with you, right? Because it's grappling. MMA, that's not the case. If that guy wants to strike with you and he wants to slide his leg out, get some distance, turn around, start boxing you, he can. So it turns into a whole different game. And when I used to spar with Rance, it's been a while since I sparred with you like that. Dude, I could not hold on to him for nothing. I get a leg and I get something deep, shoop, slides it out. He's over there. It's like I'm chasing him. And while I'm chasing him, he's pop, 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 pop the whole damn time.
So you gotta weaseling your way out of shit.
Like I
say it like that. Weaseling your way out.
I tell them that. I tell them that. I'm like, bro, your opponent always gonna give you a little something. It could be this small. It's gonna give you something.
Just some type of way that you can
just
maneuver.
gonna give you something. Somebody always gonna give you something. And whatever, it gonna give you something. It could be this small. It's like a mouse. You open that damn door.
Right.
You give him a little crack and he threw that bitch.
Rance especially.
My last fight, I was like that. So
why you don't spend the time to go do that 1 hour of jiu-jitsu every week?
I've been doing it. I ain't got no choice.
Oh.
I ain't got no choice. I've been taking wrestling though.
Okay.
I ain't got no choice. After my last fight, that performance, that ain't ever happened to me. That ain't ever happened to me, like ever.
I'm kind of interested.
It was an intense fight.
Yeah, sure. That ain't ever happened to me. Like, dude, it really was just from the elbows. Like, I've been doing it 11 years, bro.
Oh, your last fight was a loss?
Oh, yeah, my last fight was a loss,
What he did, he threw
it was just elbows. And I kept saying to myself, I can't catch no elbow. Every time I see that, bang, I'm like, damn. I got to get up. He had me in an arm bar, a real arm bar. But I picked him up, and then I let him go. And all this was bleeding my corner panic. I'm like, oh, Lord, here we go.
Was that armbar deep?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Ooh, I didn't think so.
Yes, indeed. Because
No
I'm
idea.
trying to lift him up, and you're like, I hear you, yeah. You're like, just, I forgot what you said. Hands on hip. So I'm trying to put him like, man, this dude's so heavy. And once I done it, I gave it to him. And then I grabbed, I said, oh, got him now. And once I got this foot planted, I picked him clean up in there. I'm like, oh, yes, Lord. You gonna let go, else I'm gonna pop the shit out your head. You gonna let go. So, boom. I was just tired, bro. I ain't lying. I'm prepared. I was just tired.
That was what, like 2 weeks notice?
2 weeks notice. You can see all the fat in my back on that video. I'm chubby, sluggish. Like, I was just tired.
Which y'all had to y'all have to make a certain weight, correct?
Right. See, what they did was they called Justin like, man, I can't, he can't make weight, which I knew you were lying. It was a bait play, but I ain't fought in so long, so I got an itch. I'm like, oh, you could do whatever, you know, get there. You don't have blood work. I'm like, oh, here we go with this picture. I done been through this movie again, so.
Oh,
He didn't
wow.
have his blood work for that?
You think so? What they could have been like?
I'd have turned down the
juicing or
fight on that.
something?
Sold too
got-
much
yeah.
tickets.
It's too late.
I done sold too much tickets now.
You got to get blood work before a fight to show that you don't have any like STDs
Yeah,
or
STD,
anything
none.
because you.
Oh, I
that
thought it was
today,
I thought it was to test if you was like juicing or something.
Oh, I wish they would have, cause I'm hitting them. I'm like, bro, I know I don't hit soft. And this motherfucker ain't
Just taking
budging.
them?
Dude,
I'm talking about I'm hitting him. He just standing there. And then he drinking a Monster before he go in there. I'm like, bro, energy drinks get you tired
mhm.
before fight. What is you doing? But the Monster booster, the juice in there. That's what I'm saying in my head, yeah. I'm on game on all that, but I'm just focused.
Mhm.
And I'm like, I'm ear hitting him when he got me to the ground. I'm like, this dude not budging. Like, there's no way. I don't hit soft in these 4-ounce gloves, so I don't hit soft. Like, what the hell? It all what it is, though. But
Especially in amateur and local shows, steroids and stuff like that's very common. They
They-
just don't have the money to test like the UFC and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, I thought it was like pretty easy to test the steroids. I thought, is it not?
I mean,
I thought it's just a blood test. It's just
but you could juice in the locker room. You could go in the bathroom and shoot that up
mhm.
at the fight. You ain't gonna have no commissioner
yeah. That's like
in the bathroom, right? You know, like the probation officer or something.
that's crazy.
And people know how to cycle that kind of stuff to not pop on tests. Now, with something like USADA in the UFC, they'll
That's what
show
I'm
up at
saying.
your house in the middle of the night, so you can't time it.
Yeah.
Now, guys still get away with it in the UFC, but in amateur and local level shows, like nobody's hiring someone to come check you in the middle of the night 2 weeks out
I mean,
or something.
let's be real. Like, was the dude that was from Russia? Is that Khabib?
Oh,
Khabib?
Khabib?
Is it?
Yeah, Khabib.
Yeah. They not going to wherever he's at in the middle of the fucking forest in Russia to go piss test him before UFC
They had to
fight.
do that for Mayweather.
Huh?
Mhm.
They had to do that for Mayweather.
Where?
At his house
Like where at?
in Vegas.
Really?
Yeah, they got when you got a
They
big
got
old
Connor
fight.
on the yacht.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know. I didn't.
And they gonna stay there until you piss and fill that line up. Mayweather fed them people and everything, and he was betting, he was gambling and all that.
Now, this might be a little controversial, but I mean, I think Khabib was. I think most UFC fighters juicing a little bit, at least some of them.
Oh.
Especially you look at someone like Khabib and a lot of the Russian fighters. I don't mean to make generalizations, but over there, it's not really viewed as a bad
That's
thing
what I'm
doing
saying.
steroids. So
Yeah.
you're gonna tell me, and supposedly his dad's in the mafia and stuff like that. Oh, his morals are gonna stop him at steroids, which isn't even considered bad in Russia. Like, come on.
Nah,
Same
I
with
didn't.
GSP. Like a lot of people say they won't call John Jones the GOAT because he popped for picograms or whatever a few years back. And I'm like, dude, everyone you'll put above him probably also did it. They just didn't get caught.
What is picograms?
Oh, it's just like a very, very, very minute amount of some kind of leftover trace they found in his blood that could have been from 5-10 years earlier. No, I have no doubt he was on it, but that's a little extreme to bust him for that.
Chael Sonnen was also open about that on his, I think it was a podcast he was on.
Oh, Chael
He said-
Sonnen says it straight out.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I was on steroids. He's like, I know he was on. too."
Anybody who fought in Pride, definitely, because they encouraged it.
Yeah.
Pride,
what?
fight,
Pride
Pride
was
fighting
crazy.
championships. when the UFC was having struggles with legalization in America, because John McCain was going after the UFC hardcore, calling it human cockfighting and trying to ban it everywhere, right?
This has to be
A
like
lot-
90s, huh?
Huh?
It's like
Yeah,
the-
90s, early 2000s. Another league, Pride Fighting Championships in Japan, opened up, and a lot of fighters went there. So, like, Rampage fought on there, Wanderlei Silva, a bunch of the Gracies, like, all the big names fought on there at one point. And then the UFC beat them out when they established all the rules, became more civilized,
Yes.
you know,
Less.
as much as you can civilize MMA.
I
But-
mean,
It's just kind of part of the thing. You know, you're gonna be fighting guys on steroids at some point. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know.
what y'all think about the UFC fight coming up at the White House?
Oh, I was just listening to Brendan Schaub talk about that today. Rance gonna be on that.
Hope so.
They're talking John Jones and Conor McGregor probably are gonna be on it.
I'm pretty sure they said that. No, that I'm pretty sure Dana White said something about. I don't know if it was it's John Jones.
Yeah.
He can't. They said that they're not gonna.
He said, "There's not a chance
Yeah,
John Jones
yeah.
is gonna be on this. I swear." Just like he said it every other time, and then
Yeah, but
he's
no,
working
dude,
out a
I mean,
deal.
Yeah, but dude, bro, that kind of is like a risk if you think about it. Like,
Yeah, but John Jones will show up first off for anything that's going to cement his legacy more, and it's the fight on the White House. And John Jones is talking about one it nonstop, and we need Americans on the card. You need Americans who are likely to win on the card, right?
yeah, true,
And
true.
So they're going to want John Jones, Tom Aspinall. I mean, it's the first time we don't have an American guy in the pound for pound top 10, right? Since John Jones retired.
For sure.
So-
Aspinall's fighting game though. So yeah, he is
Yeah, but he's going to wreck Cyril Gane.
true.
Yeah.
That won't
100%.
last long at all.
That's
So.
bad, dude.
Tom Aspinall is a monster. You seen those? He's been doing these videos on YouTube where he takes some influencers and he lets them kick him in the leg, and he'll do
he
like
did just-
5, 10%, 20%, and none of them make it past like 30. And they'll go like 100% on him. He's fine. He hits him at 30%, and you could tell he's like just barely putting any effort, and the guys drop. Like when you feel a real leg kick,
Oh
man.
no, I know. Trust me. I saw they had that. I just saw a video. The video that I seen was that Korean guy, and he was taking the leg kicks from Alex Pereira, and he was like, I think he took like 23 or 24 of them in a row, and a Korean dude was like laughing at him, and everybody was just like, "What the fuck?" Like they were like this dude's like something different. Like how is it? And he was just like dancing with him, like you could tell. Alex Pereira was kind of getting like a little frustrated. He was like, "What the hell's going on right here?" Like he was like really like, "Bow, bow, bow."
That's the same thing with the fight with Ankalev. He had trouble with dude would just kick him. He just wouldn't affect Ankalev and just kept pushing forward, grappling, going up, hit him in the face with punches, kicks. He was mixing it up pretty well, and that's what won him the fight.
Well, how real? Like how much force? Because like I know a kick, whenever you put the right whenever you do the right technique and the right stuff, I'm assuming that a kick is way more powerful than a punch.
Oh yeah.
So it's just like,
Oh
how-
yeah.
like how much more force do you think you could put into a kick to be able to like knock somebody out compared to a punch?
With a punch, you gotta land it like just right, perfect angle.
Kick
'cause,
doesn't take much. You can just beat the foot.
I mean,
It's
It
Yeah,
depend
well,
on the
okay.
person's chin.
that too.
You got a chin, you gonna have to really
You really have to
cock back and really hit somebody
right.
or keep hitting them in the same spot. Cause I'd have been kicked in my face by somebody his size at 160. What's 160 in MMA?
160,
Or 165.
165. It's a catch weight
Catch
between
weight, yeah.
welter
Chris
and
John
light.
Baptiste
Mhm.
from Head Kicks
Yeah, he caught you.
from we fought in the Evergreen Cajun Center.
Mm-hmm.
That when we went, the whole gym went 8-0. The team went 8-0. Me, Jake Paul, Brennan,
That's Jay Paul from Swamp People, by the way. He
shoot
trains with us.
him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was on.
Oh yeah. We
Yeah.
we went that whole
He's a
card.
great
With the whole
boxer.
gym went 8-0 that night.
Mhm.
Wait up, who?
Jay
Paul,
from
shoot
Swamp
him.
People.
Yeah, but that's not. I'm trying to think.
The alligator man.
You had the father and son.
Yeah.
Jay Paul was dude. He can
They-
box like
yeah,
a
wait up.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm talking about. We don't call him Jay. I guess y'all call him Jay Paul, but
The whole world call that man Jake Paul.
no. I'm trying to think of what Y'all talking about Troy's son,
No, not Troy's son.
Not Troy's son.
Jacob?
Mm-mm.
Jake Paul dad to do the arm wrestling.
Oh,
that
okay. That's not y'all.
The rip
Yeah,
guy.
that's not y'all. Not talking about Troy and all. That's not shoot him.
Mm-mm.
That's not shoot him. Troy
That's
is
shooting.
shoot
I'm
him.
tripping. I
Yeah,
messed
yeah,
up
yeah,
on that.
yeah.
I messed
Okay,
up
that's
on
why
that
you
one.
have me all confused.
Yeah.
You talking about my hometown right now. You talking about Camp Park.
No.
And it's not even Jacob. It's Chase. And that's who I thought y'all was talking about. Or is it Chase? That's his son. I can't even think of his
not
son's name
Troy.
right now.
Y'all know
Yeah.
all these Louisiana
Whatever.
people more than me, man.
And
You know I'm
besides the
barely
point,
from here.
I can't even think of his name. And the dude's like a
Good.
local superstar or whatever. But I watched him knock out, and that's Troy's kin or whatever. I watched him knock out a few guys back in the day whenever we were younger. So that's who I thought y'all were talking about.
No,
But you talking about it.
the other Jake Paul. Yeah.
But his dad,
It's the
one that-
own wrestler.
Yeah, he won some shit.
He's
for,
strong.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no, like,
You
he
ever
was.
seen the guy's forearms
yeah.
are like that.
Well, no, they had the show. What was that show that they had on? You know what I'm talking about? Because you look like you're thinking. I don't know if you was thinking about what the show. They had an arm wrestling show that came out, and it was like they would pick guys from like different areas of the country, and they represented like the South or the West or the East or whatever. And they chose him. He was the one that was from Louisiana, and he was from Louisiana. He ended up winning the show, or he won. He ended up
I
winning.
didn't know
Strong, bro.
that. I see on Facebook they're always posting things, but I don't know what the different shows are.
No, this was a long time ago. Though. This was like in like 2005 to 2007 time that this
Oh,
show
yeah.
would have been going on.
Well, the fight community kind of spans to so many people down here you wouldn't even realize. Like people like Jay Paul that nobody would have any idea because he's not famous for his fighting. He's famous for the show.
It's
But I
an
mean,
alligator.
you know,
So what? He still fights though.
no,
Oh.
I think he fell on the boat and tore his shoulder real bad, something like that. But I mean, for y'all, how's the community like as far around here, like support wise for y'all with these fights coming up? Y'all got a lot of family members into it and supporting you and everything.
No.
Nah,
I got like, I'm gonna say 40% on my side.
yeah.
40%.
Yeah.
Like are your family and stuff?
See, my mom, she come every now and then, and just a few people I hang around. It really not support. It ain't like Jonathan Gidry support.
Fair.
Let me
Yeah.
put it like that. His
Mhm.
support, that's 70% of Dulac.
Or
That's
like
the
he
sup-
has a lot of people. That
Oh,
come to
what?
watch him just-
Mhm.
Everywhere he go.
You ever heard of Jonathan Gidry?
Everywhere he go.
You got a heavyweight title in what
Atlanta.
organization was it?
Yeah. Don King.
Did
the
he
Don
make a
King.
name for himself though? Also,
He just have support like that. People
Mhm.
stand by. Like he fought in Miami on Don King show, and like 60 people went.
yeah, but
From here.
I'm
Like,
saying,
we're not there.
I'm thinking, why though? What is he? Like he's just good with people and he's showing.
I had most of his family down there.
Oh, okay.
They Gidry, so
He goes out there with his big shorts that say Dulac.
yeah, Dulac. So he just representing Dulac.
Mhm. But I bet you everybody was coming out to support you when you were on ESPN, huh?
You can see that. Yeah, you got some people won't see you lose.
Yeah.
Want
Who
some
wants to
people
see
see you
Rance
win.
lose, man?
Hey, bro, that's how it is.
Saw that shit you be talking.
I don't tell them nothing. Everybody think they could beat you, bro. I'm like, okay.
How is the? I know I make a joke about all the shit you're talking, but how is that like? Because I know some of these fighters like you never met them before, but then you meet them and you instantly like chirping at them and everything.
They don't talk. That's the thing.
Yeah.
They don't be talking nothing. So I really just catch your body language.
Mm-hmm.
If you look away while we facing all, you shaking or something, I know I'm about to knock you out. Like, it's easy to tell when somebody's scared of you. They looking the other way, or they just shaking while they up there, I'm gonna knock you out. So I ain't gonna tell you though.
I feel like you. I feel like you gotta like. I don't know. It's almost like you gotta think of it like you playing chess, and you almost gotta like trick your opponent and not let them like see the emotions and shit. While y'all.
That's the thing. A lot of people show emotion. That's all I need to see. You shake, look away, do something. I know I'm about to knock you. I'm gonna knock you out. Or I'm gonna have fun with you the whole night.
So how you get that confidence, man, like that? Because I go in and I'm like,
But that's why Duncan
I'm
said that
thinking
before.
so much,
Bro, it just
You just got to, huh? You just got because like if once you don't think that way, You already lost.
Yes, it's just like
That's what I say.
in training camp, it just builds up, bro. And that's how the mind you gotta have, your mindset you gotta have. Like, man, I'm going to win. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. That's all you gotta keep putting in your mind. Cause when I fought my last fight on ESPN against Amashadi, the odds was 99-1.
Like,
I was the
what?
1%.
Oh, really?
He was the 99. But I'm saying to myself, I've been here before. I fought on ESPN twice, and I fought on Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya promotion. Like, I've been here. It ain't nothing but another Super Bowl. That's all I kept saying to myself. I've been here before. I just knew him because I was 22 already. 20, what he was, 23, 24. I was there. Head this big, he undefeated, 6-0, 5 knockout. I've been here before. I know what it feel like. He got nailed and he just got tired. I'm like, uh-oh. Damn it, we got us one buddy. Yes, sir.
Does it change for you fighting on a local card like this? Like, I know we fought for CWC a million times, but
It's just see how I learned the game. Everything just the same, but you just got different opponents. Everything's the same. I could beat you on the scorecard, or I can knock you out. You're just a different opponent. You know, I know my guy just got promoted to a brown belt, so he not that good of a wrestler. And brown, he not you. He not Joe. You feel what I'm saying? So, but
Well, both of y'all both came in and y'all both were like, I don't really know my opponents and stuff. Did or not fight, like, is that a common thing? Or, like, does some fighters...
you know, his fights, they don't last long. That's why I can't really,
judge?
they don't know him personally. I think is more what they were saying. But y'all seen tape and stuff
Yeah,
like
tape,
that.
but my guy getting 2 minutes, 3 minutes before he getting tapped out. He got fight 6 years ago. So, but I know they game plan. I know everybody game plan when they fight me. So I know your game plan. We're just gonna try to get them to the ground. That's it. It's common sense.
I pray for the guy who's like, yeah, I could take him standing with you. Oh, that's a fun
Why
fight.
you saying, like, that's what people are thinking, like, they're going to try to take you to the ground?
I know that.
Why they don't want to... They don't want
No,
to...
I'm a boxer coming to MMA world.
You don't want to stand with Rance,
Well, dude,
man.
it's just crazy. Well, it's crazy that you say that and stuff because, like, you tell me I can, like, I want to picture you fighting and, like, you telling me you're a boxer and, like, everything that I know about boxing is, you know what I mean? Keep your hands up.
Hands up.
You ever
and
seen
kick.
you ever seen Conor McGregor fight? He's not a boxer, but you know how he keeps his hands low and he has all these technical little strikes?
I wouldn't say that Conor McGregor keeps his hands low like that. Like top, his hands are always kind of, they're not low. You know what I mean? They always kind of.
He measuring.
Yeah, they're
Conor
always
McGregor measuring so
yeah,
he can
yeah.
get his distance.
Correct.
Michael Venom Page is the person with the hands low, baiting you in.
Like that's a dude that's like this. Basically.
Yeah, always. They just baiting you in.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
just jumping from back and forth. Backwards and forth. That's what he do.
He's kind of like he's kind of like a skinnier, lanky guy.
Yeah, tall black dude.
You
yeah.
see like highlights or like TikTok clips of a fighter with crazy knockouts and style. It's gonna be MVP.
That's why. I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about.
Bald head dude.
Yeah.
You know who I was watching recently that made me think of you, and so I went to the Dustin Poirier fight, right? And they had Michael Johnson, right? Now, not as down low as MVP, but the way he was striking, the way he was boxing, how technical it was. I was leaning over my wife because my wife does jujitsu too, so she's always in the gym. So we go and we're analyzing every fight we're watching. And I was like, man, Rance goes in the UFC, that's gonna be Rance. I guarantee it.
Yeah, he picked that guy apart. I remember because I was there too. I remember seeing that fight. Yeah, I was a young Mexican guy, if I remember correctly, right?
And he was a good striker too, but MVP just had that experience, and especially with Rance fighting a guy like this, that's where you really see it. But yeah, so y'all got, obviously it's about 2 weeks out from the fight. What are y'all doing for weight cuts? I mean, for y'all, it's got to be easier because it is local. It's right down the street. You know, it's not like going out of town like you've had to for ESPN and stuff like that. But does that kind of change it up?
Water preparation, water diet, 2 gallons a day.
You're not eating like a strict diet and stuff.
I mean, I eat regular salads, no dressing, and like at night I drink like tea, black coffee, and go to bed. Let my body work, do its own work. I'm I'm not killing
Dude
myself.
sounds like a Frenchman. Yeah, I smoke a dart and have a cup of coffee.
But nah, Rance smokes cigars, man.
Oh yeah, big Cuban. Yeah, I can't wait to have one after this damn fight.
That's crazy.
Big old Cuban.
Salads, Cubans, and coffee. That's what we're gonna name this episode. Salads, Cubans, and coffee.
It's hard to cut weight down here though because like not a lot of health options. It's Louisiana.
No,
Everybody's like,
that's what
oh,
I
let's
was-
go eat. It's all fried
It's
food.
every
It's,
time,
well, it's
bro.
fried food, ball food. Like you can't get away. You can't get away from salt. You can't get away from rice. You can't get away from
Every time, bro. Don't nothing be going on.
And nothing's
The
late.
moment you get a fight, everybody bring out all the good stuff, bro. That's
Mhm.
every time, dog.
What'd you say? You like the sweets?
Yeah, that's the worst thing for me. My mom brings cosmic brownies, everything. I remember my friend gave me a whole thing of honey buns for my birthday, and I had a fight coming up, so you can eat it after. And my sister ate that in front of my face.
Oh, that's cold.
Yeah,
Oh
very
no,
cool.
that's I know y'all probably ain't as strict and stuff though on it as like these guys, but whenever I travel like with some of the bodybuilders that I do work with and stuff, dude, their diets are just like I'm talking about Jacob, who actually came on the podcast a couple times. He that dude, I watch him heat up freaking salmon, white rice, no seasoning, chicken, no seasoning, white rice. That's all he would eat that 5-6 times a day.
It's like eating rubber and gravel.
Yeah, like every single day, no seasoning or nothing. I was just like,
I eat salads like that.
Yeah.
No dressing, no nothing. Like the hearts eat the grass.
yeah. About to say you like a
Yeah.
rabbit, like.
Yeah, that give you energy, though.
But no, look, I have a buddy now. I was like, Blake. We was in Colorado, and he was doing the same shit. Like it didn't matter what it was, he would just eat shit and all. Well, one day I threw something out, like I was just fucking with him. I think it was a cucumber, I want to say, or something that we had in the house, and this dude just took it and just started eating it like a rabbit. I was like, bro, what the hell? Like, I don't know. I don't like vegetables and fruit and shit like that. So.
You feel like that when you are cutting though. Somebody throws food at you, it'd be hard not to
Somebody
eat
need
it.
to eat that thing, huh?
What y'all eating right when you're done with the cut? And then I guess I should say after the fight because I know some people don't like go out right after the cut. They wait till after the fight.
I do carb drinks and protein shakes. Last time I went a little heavy with it, so I'm trying to decrease the amount, but that's always a good thing, just to get your stomach back loaded because it's so small from just cutting weight.
What you even got to cut? Where's there stuff to cut off?
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I don't look
At
that heavy,
125?
but I actually weigh like 140.
Right
Really,
now?
140?
No way.
Yeah, I cut a good bit actually.
You cut like 20 pounds, 15 pounds every time you fight?
Close to it. I think I got down to 137 last time. I was able to cut 13.
Dude, that's almost like scary. It's like, where are you even taking weight from? It's gotta be water
Just
weight.
yeah, it's all it is water. So
Yeah.
I have a water load, like drinking 2 gallons,
Yeah,
like he
water
said
load.
earlier.
What about before the fight? Like, y'all don't you got a carb load?
I eat a Snicker before the fight.
Like, just something that like just.
Some sugar in there.
I have caffeine.
You know what you need to do
That's-
if you like instead of a Snickers, what you're really looking for, you're looking to spike your sugar levels, right? And like your right your insulin levels. Dextrose sugar, Willy Wonka candy is the main one that uses that. That's what I used to do whenever I wanted a crazy pump in the gym, and I didn't want to like take like any kind of supplements or anything for it. Pop a thing serious, you know, like the little sticks.
Yeah, there's
The little, yeah, like a little white
beef
stick.
jerkers,
Yeah, like a little white stick, and you dip it in the fun dip.
Oh, the
Yeah,
fun-
fun dip.
fun dip.
Fun dip. That's what it is. Fun dip. Rip that bitch open. Go to the gym. Or do pump crazy. I'm talking about like a crazy pump. It's just it's dextrose sugar. That's what it is, and it just makes your insulin spike crazy levels. But that's what I used to do. I actually probably need to start doing it again. Honestly, because now that I think about it,
I don't know if you need more candy right now, buddy. Let's get you back in the gym first, then get the candy.
Yeah, right. I had a good workout yesterday. I went into the sauna and the ice bath too after. But do y'all do things like that? Do y'all go to the sauna and ice bath?
I do ice bath, and I go to the steam room. I don't like the sauna. The sauna is just heat, just
Mhm.
pounding you.
Yeah.
I won't sweat instantly.
Yeah.
You know, I already run at 11 o'clock in the morning at the peak of the heat of the day. I don't want to feel that no more. And I'm just getting out the hot tub too. I don't want to feel that. I'm
Live in
going,
Louisiana. It is a sauna outside. now.
yeah,
Yeah.
so that's why I run in the peak of the day.
So basically fighting is your main job.
I do landscaping.
Okay.
Also, I really do anything. So
So you pretty much have the flexibility to be able to train whenever you need to train.
yeah.
And then what about you?
I do HVAC. I have Trent Stacy. I'm a helper over there.
Okay. So you pretty much have a pretty flexible schedule too, and then probably being in the attics and stuff like that.
That helped the last time or our last weight cut, but I mean it's getting a little cooler, so you'll see how this weight cut goes.
Yeah.
I had to go in the sauna a little more this time.
I can imagine that. We just filmed for a
Yeah,
HVAC
that's what I'm saying.
company.
Yeah, that's why. That's the only
and
reason.
I
yeah.
was dripping sweat in there, man. Was that or something else?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, dude, them attics get hot.
Mhm.
Like I'm talking about, like it's so hot we can't even. We have to take breaks with the camera equipment because the camera
It's
equipment.
overheating.
Oh yeah, it's overheating in the attic.
It's burning your hands while you're trying to film stuff.
It's crazy, and then you gotta like jump over beams and bars and stuff, and not fall through the
Try to-
ceiling.
Trying not to get the nails coming through.
Yeah, dude, that actually scares me. Believe it or not, I've been in a couple good attics and hit my head like just like bow, and then like I'll look, and then like 2 inches over is a nail just sticking out completely out of the roof or something like that.
Bro,
And
you
I'm
ain't
just like,
tall enough to hit that nail.
yeah, oh yeah, right. I'm telling you, dude. Some places it was like close calls, and I was just like, dude, that could have just been my head right there. Like, what in the world? But so
Another job they got going right now is y'all got to help sell tickets, huh?
Who helps sell tickets?
Y'all don't help sell tickets for the fight?
You could go to the Civic Center.
Eh?
All they gotta say is the name. We hit a purchase behind such and such. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
And that counts for y'all?
Yeah, if they say our name,
Back in the day, I remember the fighters going like door to door trying to sell
Nah.
tickets, man.
that's just what the Civic Center.
Mhm.
Now we were fighting somewhere else.
Like Patterson or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. Then his own hand ticket.
well, why y'all don't have like social medias? They got like post stuff on like just
Oh,
to try
yeah.
to
I do
hype it up.
Instagram.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I got all that.
So
All that.
Glad y'all do, because I've made a couple of the promos for CWC before. And, bro, some of these fighters, even pro fighters with, like, good few fights, and I can't find 2 pictures of them in their fight kit. Bro,
No,
they
that-
just don't post.
no, that makes sense though. Like, it's just just to be honest with you, like to do what I do in the world that we live in and things that we do in the just marketing and photography and all, you got to be a weird, different person. To be a fighter, I can only assume you just have to be a weird, kind of different person. No, it's also right. Yeah,
Kinda
so
sick.
it's just like, dude, come on, let's be real. You gotta be the weirdest out of all of them. You in both worlds. You in the fighting world and the photography, videography world. But no, you know what I mean. So it's just like some of these people though, they really like they don't care about that shit. You know what I mean? Like not even that they weird or nothing, but like they're not on the same wavelength as your regular person.
We're not a boxing state. That's why.
Yeah.
We're not a fighting state.
Correct.
But some of these fighters got to realize, and, like, y'all kind of get it because you're in social media a bit, and I know Rance always posts stuff. But especially if you are planning on making it UFC or something like that, you could be a good fighter. And if you're really, really good, you'll go far. But something that'll help bump you a little faster
Oh,
is
it's
having
social.
a personality.
Yeah,
and some social
personality is
media.
a so-
Dana
yeah.
White's looking for that stuff.
Correct. That's why you think Conor McGregor. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
let's be honest.
Conor McGregor, a ticket seller.
Correct.
Oh, well,
let's,
more
let's,
than
let's
him,
say,
look at
that's
Sugar
a-
Sean O'Malley.
what-
He was more popular from his streaming and stuff
That's
than he
what I
was
was
from
about to say,
fighting, and
yeah.
that's why he's so big.
Correct.
And he getting on media, smoking
Yeah.
weed. Got a
Yep.
big old joint in his mouth.
Mhm.
So what y'all say?
Well, he's collaborating too with like all these streamers and all these people you do
Yeah.
on YouTube and stuff. So like, I know he was doing some stuff with the Nelk Boys at one point. So I mean, I definitely see that. But let's just be honest. So many people, a lot of people, I would assume they would say Conor McGregor is like the best UFC fighter or right?
I see the best ticket seller.
That's what I was about to say. Obviously, that's what he is.
Cause this
We-
all
we-
the shit talking.
Correct. But like, obviously, he's not the best UFC fighter,
Yeah,
right?
No, he ain't the best UFC
Like, there's
fighter.
plenty of people that could take him and bring him down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cause he just destroyed him.
But, I mean, it helps because even, I mean, you as a pro would be able to see this when you're arguing for, like, how much they're going to pay you at an event. If you already have a big social media following, you might be able to get paid a lot more than somebody
yeah,
who
then
has a
even-
better
yeah.
record or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Because
Brand
you go,
ambassador, all that.
yeah,
Well,
'cause
yeah,
you
we-
tell the promoter, you're like, I could just put the word out on my Insta and I'll sell you.
Well, now we're
hundreds of
talking about at
tickets.
this point now is just marketing, and now we're just talking about, we can throw that in and perfect example of it would be like, look at what Jake Paul is doing and everything he's doing with his world and all. What y'all think of that? Be careful what y'all say now, because I hear he's suing people if they think that they claim. What y'all, just being honest, like, come on. You think his fights are real? And
It's just a money grab. That's why he's doing exhibition.
that's what I was about to say.
It's exhibition.
And all these contracts and stuff, I don't even know if they're releasing it to the public and all, but from what I see and hear or whatever, I'm pretty sure in the Mike Tyson fight that Mike Tyson, and I ain't saying this is a fact or anything.
They got
like,
paid more if he lost.
correct.
Yeah, he was just talking about that this week.
Mike Tyson was?
Yeah.
So that was true?
I don't know if it was true. He was talking about it, but people talk a lot of shit.
Mike Tyson, you gotta understand. Mike Tyson, what?
Yeah, he's just trying. He
58.
needs money. He needs money right now, too.
58
He ain't
exhibition. Jake Paul respect the guy, you know.
correct.
Why try to blast this old man
But why even do that in the first place?
and get recognition?
Why even try to do it in the first place?
I mean, because he said that's how you get your money.
Yeah.
I'm fighting Tyson, man. Tyson, everybody going back 25, 30 years later, man. Tyson used to do this. I'm like, bro, this man is old as dust.
Yeah, I know it's bad.
He can't move like he used to. Body banged up.
Well, you didn't see whenever just the other day they showed a video of him. He punched Mr. Beast and like it went viral, whatever. Well, the first thing that I noticed whenever he did it, so he punched Mr. Beast and whatever, where they had a dude that was standing next to him. What people would think is like most people would think like, oh, that's just his buddy, his partner, whatever. No, dude, that was like 1000% his doctor. And whenever, as soon as Tyson like punched Mr. Beast like fell over and Tyson went to like grab him and help him pick him up like from falling over. The second he did that, the dude that was standing next to Tyson grabbed Tyson and was holding Tyson up to make sure that Tyson didn't fall over with him. Like that's what type of shape he's in right now. So it's just like that's where I come at, and I'm just thinking like, damn, bro, if this is the Mike Tyson fight and Jake Paul was like 6 or 7 months ago, and that's what he looks like right now. So that's not that big of a time. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro.
At the same time, I don't hate on Jake Paul for that kind of stuff because I look at it like from my perspective. I've been fighting longer than Jake Paul for sure, but you know, if I only had a couple pro boxing matches or something like that, I wouldn't fight Mike Tyson. I mean, for the payout, but they're just like, oh yeah, go fight Mike Tyson. Not with 5 fights, hell no.
What do you mean? Like right now in this state, like you wouldn't have fought. I'm just being honest with you, Duncan. If you would have went and fought Mike Tyson and really went and fought him and gave it your all, you would have fucked that dude up 10 times till Sunday.
Can somebody clip that? I really like that somebody else saying that about me.
No,
that's
I'm just
an awesome compliment.
Bro.
Shit, you think I could beat Mike Tyson? Hell
Look,
yeah.
Duncan, if I would have went in that fight, I would have probably had an 8 out of 10 chance. I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Bro, this dude is old as fuck. He's not moving. He's like, yeah, he probably does still have some strength and stuff, but come on, dude, let's
I
be
won
serious.
250. I took Jake Paul. I had a shirt and everything. Y'all want to be donators? Come
Dude.
on to my world, baby.
I'm not saying.
Come on, bro. Like,
He-
let's
he-
be honest.
he-
You
I'm
I'm
saw,
just
saw-
saying
you saw
that's
the
more
fight.
than most
You saw the fight,
new
though.
fighters would fight. Is what I'm saying.
He 58 for that type of money. Yeah,
Like,
you
let,
gonna
well, yeah,
gonna
well,
fuck him
let's
up.
just
Well, for the
let's
money,
just be
I'd-
honest.
I'd
Jake
fight
Paul,
John Jones
Jake
for
Paul
that kind of
coulda really
money.
fucked him up.
Yeah,
Could have
but he respected him.
correct,
Yeah.
correct.
I'm gonna respect you.
Mhm.
I can knock you out in 12-ounce gloves. I can knock you out in 16-ounce gloves.
Mhm.
It could happen, but I'm gonna respect you, and we both gonna walk away healthy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely
done
saw
put
that
on-
from Jake because he could.
No, and that's cool
I'm
and
about
all.
like, I'm about like a solid 280.
I guess my thing about it, and we talked about it on a previous podcast. My thing is just like, don't promote it and don't hype it up to be this crazy thing that everybody gets excited for, and we all thinking that, oh man, like how you were saying,
Yeah.
Tyson's coming out, we
Uh-huh.
about to see some crazy, dude. That was the biggest letdown. I honestly, I don't watch UFC no more, or I don't watch fighting related
Right.
stuff, pretty much because I watched the last fight. That was a big fight. That with you at your house, and then I watched another one after that again.
DDP.
Yeah.
Crazy Hamzat.
Oh,
he
Dustin Poirier
rolled
and Max.
crap.
Well, no,
Oh
I watched.
no, he watched the DDP.
I know.
one.
I watched that one. Then I watched the next one, and then I think I watched UFC. What was it? The last one, like 319
I don't remember the last one.
or three.
That's the one, talking about the one with Hamzat and
Oh, the
DDP.
Hosma.
That
That
was
Russian.
my birthday. That's the one he's saying he watched.
Yeah,
after.
that
was-
Russian.
That one. Well, then I watched the next one after
Khabib
that too.
fighter.
Yeah,
Mm.
I think so. And then I watched one after that, but it's just like, dude, like I don't know. It's just a letdown. Like I was like just like I said, pumped up to watch this fight and
I already
excited.
knew it was gonna be what it was.
We already-
Why?
Well, what thing about if they would have sold that on pay per view? You know how many people would have got like they're lucky they did that on Netflix and did that on a Netflix deal and people got to watch it with their already paid subscriptions.
I don't
Because
understand why I try to fight somebody that's strong and that's a great ass wrestler. You standing in the middle of the thing and you think this man about to swing with you.
Yeah.
Gotta make it a sight. You gotta let them chase you, man. You got the biggest cage. I wish our cage was that damn big.
I think there's this. How do I word this? When I watch our fights, like on our cards,
Yeah.
you know, we don't get many boring fights, and I think it's because the guys aren't sitting there like,
Yeah,
oh, if I
everybody's
lose
trying to
this,
make
I'm
a
gonna
name
drop
for
in UFC
themselves.
and like that. Yeah, I think everybody's just trying to get that win. They're so hungry. Like I tell you, Rance never had a boring fight.
but that's why I almost wish like they wouldn't put politics and like gambling wouldn't be affected by it because it's just like if it wouldn't, then you would always have a great fight and you would never have deal with that type of stuff. And I feel like that almost kills the sport. And at the end of the day, it is an entertainment industry, right? Just like every other sport. So I wouldn't say the MMA and boxing is scripted, but I mean, once you start getting to those levels, is it or is it not?
Not,
Is somebody said? Is somebody?
Oh,
not since Pride.
You know what I mean? I'm really wondering because like people say that things like in the NFL and all ain't script, bro. The NFL, you go look up what they are. They are a media agents, not a media agency, but they are a entertainment company. Like they say that, like they have scripts. They know who's gonna win the Super Bowl the next year.
yeah. NBA,
NBA,
hockey, baseball.
You think every single year
That's
you-
scripted.
the NBA is so
Yeah.
scripted
I've
and
been
so
hearing that a
clown.
lot
No, dude,
lately.
it's so scripted and
It's
so
scripted.
clown. You think that they're gonna make it to 7 games every single
Cause
year?
on
every single
podcasts,
year?
Shaq and them be letting them know they're like, we don't look right in the playoffs, huh? They're like, what you mean? Like,
Mhm.
just go out there, miss a couple buckets, Lakers going to the finals.
Yeah,
Other
it's
podcast.
disgusting.
It's not for them. It's scripted.
It's
NBA,
scripted.
NFL, all that's other scripted. Our sport, hell no.
Mm-mm.
Well, that's why I was wondering, and
Oh.
that's what at what point, whenever it's such big fights, and then you're talking about somebody like Conor McGregor, and
People die in our sport, for real, for real.
You can tell that UFC is not scripted because there's a lot of guys who
people
Dana
actually
would
already.
not
I thought
want.
I didn't think anybody died from the UFC.
In boxing?
Oh,
In boxing, yeah.
but
I'm about
we
to
got
say
a couple-
UFC. Nobody ever
no,
died.
UFC.
No,
nobody
okay,
died.
okay,
In
okay.
boxing,
Ah.
you got a couple people that died. Yes.
That's
Oh
cool.
yeah.
Well,
There's
boxing
just-
been going on a very long time though,
Yeah.
compared to the
And the
UFC.
volume of headshots is just so much
In
larger
boxing?
in boxing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say MMA, the average is like 20 something strikes to the head a fight, and in boxing it's like 230
That's
something.
why I say MMA more easier than
Yeah, so much
Boxing.
available.
I don't know.
Take
Easy.
down.
it's easy. I'm telling you, bro, it's easy. Like boxing, you gotta.
I feel like boxing is more technical too.
It's more technical, but it's hard because
Right.
your head gotta be on the
Well,
swivel.
no, that's what makes it more hard.
Like every second, like you gotta know where to slip. What you gonna do? How you gonna slip? What a way to move? Which way to punch? If I go here, this gonna catch him there. If I go there,
Well, yeah, because I mean, don't if you punch the wrong way too and stuff, you can get like eliminated or something like that. Like if you
I
do,
see boxing, you could get away with a lot in them gloves.
Uh.
I could have my hand open and backhand you the whole fight. I got a strong jab, whatever. MMA, Donkey could grab me and trying to find a position, and as he doing that, I'm breathing at the same time. Boxing, you just gotta
Nonstop.
keep
And
moving.
I can get what he's saying too, because for me, like, I can beat a guy who's a better boxer or striker than me because I've got other things I could feint with. You know,
Yeah.
I could feint like I'm going to do a takedown and shut down a boxer's whole game if he's not prepared for it. You
Right.
know, even though if we just stood there and went for it, he'd flatten me. But as long as I can keep him scared at the takedown, I got that. But in boxing, they can see everything you do. You only have this. That's it.
Yeah.
You only got two things to watch. So you have to be so good.
MMA, you
with
gotta
that
watch
to be able to hit him
pros.
with it.
For us pros, you gotta watch knees, elbows, punches, takedown. So you just like, oh shit.
Mhm.
Boxing, I could just wrap you up, and you got 3 seconds to break.
Like
All
a-
right, break.
yeah.
So, like I say, MMA easy to me. Other than boxing, I love boxing, bro. But that shit hard, boy.
What I don't think we ever asked you what was your fighting styles.
Fighting style. I have a really heavy pressure style. I kind of tend to flow more than all my. Yeah, I tend to flow a lot more. I guess that'd be a good way to explain it. That makes sense.
Like did you train in like jujitsu or
Oh yeah, my background was jiu-jitsu.
okay, just jujitsu?
Then I started striking. And then I just do everything now. Just knees. I can't do elbows. I'm amateur, so just
Oh wait, so in amateur you can't throw elbows?
No.
that's the only thing that's different between pros and amateurs. Is
Why?
Amateurs, you get a lot of. I mean, not amateurs.
Elbows.
Sorry, my wording. Elbows, you get so many cuts from it. I mean, you can have punches too, but just elbows tend to open up wounds.
And if you're an amateur, you know, some guys are just trying it out. They're doing it for fun, and they don't want you to end up scarred for life for something you're just
Yeah.
trying it out.
Trying out.
But by the time you're pro, it's like,
You
you know.
understand? You got amateur, you get cutting amateurs. Now they're leading over to the pros. And they get 3 times worse over there. So you keep getting the same thing, you know, that'll mess you up, bro.
There ever been some times where y'all just got like rocked and y'all was like,
Yeah.
Sparring, yeah.
I wasn't sparring.
Sparring, really.
It was in a fight. I just had a good poker face. And when I got kicked by Chris John Baptiste when we fought on Evergreen, right to the field. Bah! Boy, I sent the whole shock through my body. I said, "Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy."
boy, I hate. Look, whenever I play ball, I remember I hit somebody one time so hard, and that happened to me when I hit him with my shoulder.
Mhm.
Entire shock through my body, dude. I like that feeling. Ain't like nothing else, dude. It's
you gotta just pause. For
Yeah.
a minute.
I take a breath.
"Oh,
what you did to fight through that?
Stay composed.
Mhm.
Let my legs shake back. I'm talking about he caught me. Bow.
oh, your legs wanted to give out on you.
Oh, what? You send a whole shock through your body. I'm
No, I
like,
know. Yeah.
Damn. I took a foot to the face. I just shook back.
Yeah, no, now that you say that, I wasn't standing up. Whenever I hit him, I was on the ground anyway, so
Yes.
I was just like stung up, and I was just like dude, like no,
That's football. You get a break between.
Yeah.
no, yeah,
Yeah.
no doubt, no doubt. But like I was stung up for like a second. I was like,
Now imagine that, but with somebody hitting you in the
hitting you
face.
continuously. I'm like,
I'm like, ooh, but I got a good poker face. If I would have won, like, I would have got my ass whooped.
Oh,
But
because
I-
they'll jump on you.
Oh
man.
yeah. So
Mhm.
we just kept that poker face. I lit his ass up in that second round. I ain't gonna lie, though. Man.
are a lot of the judges around here? Are they good with like splitting things up before it gets
Oh,
too
yeah.
bad?
Mhm.
Well, not my last fight. The last fight, he was supposed to stop it. But like I tell people, ref, coach, or do anything, they be so much into the fight because the opponent. You feel what I'm saying? Like you give a good fight, they just be dazed out. You know?
Yeah.
There's that, and like if you do stop it too early,
Yeah,
People
that
people
gonna
fight
gonna get on your ass.
pissed
You know?
at you. Yeah, my first fight got stopped super early. The guy dropped me, and I shot up a heel hook from single leg X. It's a guard from the bottom, and I tapped him. Right, the guy tapped. I'm throwing my hands up like, yeah, the dude's cursing. Everybody's cheering. The ref goes, no, you lost. You fought
Pagan
Chance.
chance.
Yeah,
bro.
it was that night. But I tapped the dude out, and the ref was like, nope, flash knockout, you're out. Now,
You got-
amateur, they stop it quick, but
Which you got knocked out? I mean, like he called you like you lost.
yeah, he caught me to drop me. I was still awake. I didn't get. It just knocked me to the ground, and
And then you
I shot the
tapped him
heel hook. I
out?
tapped him out. And they called it. So dude, you could bet I was pissed. The crowd was pissed. So it's like, as a ref, sometimes I got that fear. If I stop it too early, everybody's gonna be.
I just don't get that.
Freaking out on me.
I don't understand how that happened. If the ref called, like, why did y'all continue fighting? Did he not get in
He
your
was
face?
running to us, and he stopped. By the time he stopped,
Yeah, some refs be way on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
he done that.
You don't get it. It don't make sense because it didn't make sense. It was bad call.
It was a bad call.
I was about to say they got that one ref. Now he was actually doing the fight. Whenever we watched at your house for your birthday, and that ref was just letting dude just swing, bro. Like he wouldn't call it till like the very like who was that guy? You made a comment about it.
I do remember making a comment. I can't remember who it was.
He was like, "Yeah, dude, he don't give a fuck." He was like, "He'll let him go until they almost die."
Might have been Herb Dean on
Herb
that
Dean?
one. Just let him go.
That's
Sometimes
how.
I feel like once fighters die, some of them are just, oh my god.
But
he was
I've had to tell refs before, like, hey, don't stop it early. I get knocked down sometimes. I don't stand, with a wide enough base, and I'm looking to go to the ground. But if you see me go, make sure I'm out before you stop it.
I talk to the refs, me.
Mm-hmm.
Every time, show me something. Man, I'm up. Fuck, you ain't got to worry about me. Whack, hit my opponent. I'm up. What else you want me to show? Or whack, what else you want me to show? I'm here. I'm just trying to find a way to get out here. That's all.
You've been working on getting out from bottom and everything.
Yeah, that
Getting
was
that
supposed
set?
to
That's why jiu-jitsu is so important. Is a lot of people think, oh, it's just the submissions, but dude, getting out when you're on bottom, you're in that bad position. Getting stuck there can suck, man.
And see, amateurs got it so easy because they ain't got to worry about no elbows.
Yeah.
Whenever you on the ground and shit.
Yeah, they don't have to be worried, so they could heal, they could do all that. Us, well, you got to worry about elbows and getting punched. It's just the elbow. I could take a punch any day, but boy, getting hit with the elbow kind of replaces.
Oh, yeah. It slices you. It's like I'm taking a knife to your forehead, practically. And you can get it from so many angles because you don't have to cock back to
You ain't
really
gotta
make it
cock
hit.
back.
Just a little.
And
Yeah,
just,
it's
and
a
just
little
imagine
shot with that.
somebody
Yeah.
got all their weight back just coming straight off, just keep repeating.
But I
hitting the
wonder
same
too,
thing.
like you think of any of these guys like in UFC, I would assume if they were smart, they would like your boy that did the arm wrestling.
Mhm.
I know they used to do that, and they used to like that was in like the in the TV series, and they showing them doing it. They would do like little small things like punch a brick or something. Like, so, like do you think
Over
that
the
they would be
elbow.
like elbow, like just going up to like a brick wall and just
Oh, to build the callus. Nah, because I don't think that would help with the slicing.
It's
But
really
you
common
do
with the shins, though.
Yeah,
with the shins. They do that a lot.
Just to-
they just y'all
They'll
y'all
whack
just
the
be hitting
shins to deaden the nerves. They'll take a
Oh.
wooden pole or a pipe
and
and grind it
yeah,
up and
yeah,
down
yeah,
just
yeah.
to kill the nerves. Kickboxers do that a lot.
That's why they kick so damn hard.
Bro,
yeah.
that is crazy because I didn't realize that's what they was doing that for, and now realizing I seen some of that. Dude, I thought it felt good for them, like whenever they were doing that, but now I see it and they
Mm-mm.
pressing that shit down
Ooh, that don't feel
hard like
good.
that.
They
I've done
make-
that before. It sucks.
Ah,
That's why they kick so hard.
Then you
That's
you
crazy.
do have some guys with some genetic anomalies for like elbows. So there's this one thing I kind of got a little bit where my elbow turns up here a bit, but person I always think about is John Jones.
That's
He went
the
like this, his elbow comes out like that.
elbow king.
So when he throws those elbows, and he's got such long arms, he can come straight over the top.
you trying to whenever y'all trying to throw elbows, you trying to cut somebody with your elbow.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was
both.
thinking like I was trying to knock somebody out.
No,
with
you
my
trying
elbow.
to knock
I feel
someone
like
out.
you could just hit so hard with your elbow.
Either you gonna fall or you gonna take it and you got a long night with it. Just don't get hit by that bitch no more. Out of them options, buddy.
Other than that, let's talk real quick about the headliner. So you're the pro fight. You're the second to end on the card. Right. And our main event, we've got Joe. Y'all tell us a little bit about Joe since he couldn't make it in today.
Joe, real good upcoming kid, bro. I always say when he was an amateur, Joe gonna be something. Joe gonna really be something because he's there 6 days a week.
Oh yeah.
He got hell of a coaches.
How old is he?
Joe about 24, 25.
Oh, a young guy.
Yeah, ain't he a brown belt already?
I think he's probably 21. Probably he's close to mine.
22.
22.
Alright.
That's even better. Ain't he a brown belt? And
Oh, wait, how old are you?
I'm 20.
Oh, you young still.
Yeah.
I'm 31.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm the big brother to them.
Yeah. Well, y'all the same age.
Yeah. Me and Donk, I started. Well, Donkin got more credentials than me, so he put you a brown belt now.
Yeah.
Brown belt.
Yep.
Joe 21.
Jiu-jitsu.
Joe 21, and he's a brown belt and a black belt in kickboxing,
In karate.
karate. So
He probably was doing it from a young age too, though.
Mm-hmm. He started jiu-jitsu. I just learned he started a year after I did. Now I was 15. He was like 10, something like that.
Oh, so you got like probably like 5 years on you technically.
No, he started a year after me. He's just younger. I mean,
Yeah,
by the time he's my age, he'll have been
Oh,
doing
Yeah,
it.
he'll
okay,
probably
okay.
be like a grandmaster by the time he's our age. You know, his coach Steve Miller.
What that is? Ain't that like a
Grandmaster
like
is
red
the-
belt or something like that?
That's the red belt.
Yeah, red belt. Nah, red belt, you got to be like 70 to get that.
Years,
Once you get black belt, it's 3 years per stripe.
And what that is?
And
That's the
then-
red stripes that they put on it.
The little
white.
white stripes.
Oh,
So
it's
it's-
white stripes on the
yeah.
black.
So you got
So-
black belt with a red thing like a black widow.
Uh-huh.
Then you get your stripes after.
Mhm.
Boom, straight next to you.
It's 3 years of stripe for the first 3 or 4. Then it goes to 5 years of stripe, then 7, and then I think the last couple are like 10.
And
So
the-
it's literally you're
It's
like
crazy.
70.
yeah, but
by
like
the
in
time
like
you
the
get that.
grandmaster, isn't that like you also have to? It's not like just like what you know also, but it's like you have to be in it so many
Yeah.
years or something
In,
like
in
that.
jiu-jitsu,
Technically,
is that, and you added something to the sport. It's like the Gracies get to that level. So, and then after black, right, by your 7th stripe on your black, it becomes a coral belt, where it's like red and black stripe, and then a solid red belt is the last one. But like I said, you gotta be like Hickson Gracie or Hoist Gracie or something like that to get that. They wouldn't just give that to me even if I did it for like 60 years.
what,
You know?
what can you even like how is there anything more to even add to the? You know what I mean?
They just know everything. They
Mhm.
know any
And
style.
they can apply it.
Yeah, they know any style,
And like,
every style.
the guy our school's under, so we got Steve Miller is my black belt coach, and then he's under Pedro Sauer, who's a coral belt. He came up with Hoist Gracie and all them. Even the stuff he doesn't know, because there's new stuff. Unlike a lot of other martial arts, jiu-jitsu is growing every day. Because people in UFC, things like that, they're constantly developing it, adding new things to the martial art. That's what's so good about it. But I've seen Pedro Sauer when I went to a seminar with him where somebody brought up this like new style, new guard, right? And the other guy's like, I've been getting stuck with this. This guy came up with his guard. I just can't figure it out. And he's like, let me see it. Show me what you're talking about. He showed it to him. He's like, how do I get out of it? Walks over, put me in it, steps on, pops out. And he goes, just like that. Now, this guy's like 68 years old, and the dude doing it was like 26, black belt, jacked and all this. And this dude just boop, boop, pops right out of it. Yeah, it's just like that. Never seen that before. Figures it out like that. You've been doing it so long,
Yeah, grandmaster. They know everything.
Different
Mhm.
level.
Give them a little inch, they gonna.
Take a mile.
Oh yeah, take more than a mile. An inch.
That's like them shallow, them shallow monk guys or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Them dudes that
Yeah.
wrap themselves around trees and shit.
It's like that, but it's real.
No,
Yeah.
no. Yeah. I'm talking about like no, them dudes are kind of legit though. Like as far as like what the extremes that they take their bodies to,
Oh yeah,
bro.
like
To bend
that.
yourself backwards around a tree.
I mean, bodybuilders are real too.
oh,
that don't
yeah,
mean
yeah,
they
yeah,
that
no,
they
no,
can
no,
fight.
No doubt. I don't think. I honestly don't think bodybuilders can fight. If we're being honest.
I know a lot of bodybuilders are getting into jujitsu, and that's scary when you get some like
That-
jacked monster who's also boxes, does jujitsu and all that. Then you just screwed.
Yeah.
Think about like a big dude like Bradley Martin, like actually getting into jujitsu.
They had Brian Shaw the other day. I say the other day, it was like a year ago, but he rolled with Dustin Poirier. You know Brian Shaw?
No.
4-time world's strongest man, big on YouTube.
Oh, yeah,
Guy
yeah,
is
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah, yeah.
giant. Him and Thor, the Mountain,
Yeah.
right? They're
you
like the
talking
same size. And Thor did it too a little while
He's
later,
getting
but
into
they
jujitsu?
rolled. He was starting to, yeah. And he went and rolled with Dustin. Dustin was still able to tap him, but it was like, if you give that guy 6 months of jujitsu, he'll stop anyone, man. I don't care how good your technique is. If the world's strongest man got a blue belt,
What else?
that's over.
You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of, the only reason it even reminds me of that, I saw something yesterday on it. What's the dude's name in the Marvel movies with the Juggernaut, where like you just can't
Oh, yeah.
stop him. If once he starts going, you just can't stop him.
Y'all deal with that a lot, though, guys who are just like, gym bros or the jack being like, oh, yeah, I could take you in a fight. Or the most infamous and cringy line ever. I just see red, bro. I can't do that boxing or jujitsu. I just see red, man.
I black out, and I can't stop I don't know. Like Dude, shut the fuck up. That's what I say.
There you go.
Just shut the fuck up. Cause like, look, I done been in a lot of fights in my life, and like just growing up where I'm from.
And he just sees red.
No, I don't. Look, I remember every fight that I've been in. I didn't, you know what I mean? Like I could tell you what happened and shit. I wouldn't say I ever really lost a fight either. So I mean that's beneficial in my way, I guess. But I ain't never really fought nobody that's worth anything probably either. You know what I mean? So it's just like people who say that and shit though. It's like what you drank a few too many monsters or something today. Like that's the type of guys that say that shit. They going home and drinking a monster and beating their wife. It's just like yeah, you see it red, all right. Like probably from the blood of your wife or something.
But y'all ever deal with that,
I'm
guys?
tired of hearing it. I'm just tired of hearing it.
Yeah.
Oh, so you deal with it a lot?
I walk away, bro. That shit's so aggravating.
But it's worse when, like, I mean, obviously, some guys like
When
talking about fighting you,
at
but
the
you,
gym and they like they'll be like, oh yeah.
Oh no,
like
it's just like I'll
like-
be chilling at my sponsor store. All people just walk up and just say off the wall shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, what
Just trying to like antagonize you almost.
the fuck? Where did that come from? Oh man, I take the gloves off. How you gonna take the gloves off and you taped up? Like y'all just be talking, Like this shit aggravate. That's why I watch boxing at my house. I don't go to no ballrooms or nothing because they'll say some off the wall shit and like I be so into it. Man, you think Crawford gonna fight Deontay Wilder? Bro, where the fuck you come from? Fuck, I just turned around 4 times and you wasn't right, yo.
That's funny.
So I'm tired of hearing it.
No, I can see that though a lot though. Like I feel like dudes almost would just like I think about that movie Never Back Down, where like dudes just like
I fucking love that movie.
yeah, no, it's a great movie, but it's just like whenever the 3 guys hop out the car, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And that scene, and there's just all these big gym bros,
Yeah.
and then the dude ends up like fucking them up. But it's just
That old Bloodsport. That's my movie.
Oh, Bloodsport.
Bloodsport.
I never seen that one.
What?
Bloodsport.
That's
Oh,
a
you
classic.
How I'm 28, 29.
Oh,
You're old
young
enough
buck.
to see that?
Yeah, boy, Bloodsport.
How
This is
when,
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
when did that come out?
About 95, 96 right there.
Right whenever I was born. So
Bloodsport, that's a good movie.
who's in it?
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Mhm.
And your boy that played on Into the Dragon with Bruce Lee.
Really?
Bo. Call him Bo. He had the record for the highest vertical back then. I think it was 5 seconds in the air
5 seconds in the air?
off a vertical.
Jumping?
Yeah, just a vertical.
Jeez.
What? That don't make
I
sense.
hadn't heard of him.
How?
Well, if it's the record, I mean, you know.
Yeah, a
He
lot of
spent
shit.
5 seconds in the
Yeah,
air.
yeah. You know them. You know, Carl, they train a little bit different than us.
Dude, that's crazy. I'm just trying to fathom that.
You
Think
gotta
about
watch Bloodsport, bro.
1.
2. And then come down. They train different than us now. You understand? When he threw that sand in old boy eye.
I didn't watch it now.
Hey, bro, that's a good ass movie, bro.
I'm gonna check it out. I know we're coming up to that time. Yo, do y'all wanna? Is there anything else that you want to touch on before we get there? All their information that way people can find them and stuff.
Yeah, just let us know and let the viewers know why you think they should come watch you fight, man.
Be a lot of entertainment, bro.
That's
You know? A lot of entertainment.
Sound excited?
Yeah. Just need my
He's
shake
like,
bag, that's
yeah,
all. I'm
that's
just
a
ready.
bit-
I just need my shake bag, that's all. Just come out, watch all of us, man. You know, it's gonna be very nice venue, good vibes. You got the after party,
October 4th.
October 4th. That's a Saturday.
Where's the after party at? What's that? What goes on over there?
I don't know what the after party. It's probably at Roxas, or it could be at across the street. What's the pool place?
Oh, Norm's?
Norm's.
I don't know. I don't think I ever been like. I only went to Norm's like once or twice.
They got some good ass burgers over there.
They got some good
Oh,
food.
really?
They do got some good food.
The heavyweight hamburger.
I never ate there. I mean, unless you count daiquiri as eating,
The
but
food.
No.
They really got good
Yeah,
food.
I had that food like once or twice. I just stopped and like went grab like out of the back or whatever and
Yeah.
ordered, and it's pretty decent.
And it's a Saturday, so karaoke night.
Yeah,
Norms, yeah.
Y'all go to Norris, so that's
Oh,
your
yeah, I
spot.
like Norms, man.
They're gonna be drunk anyway. Stay down the street.
Whenever I was in college, Norms was known as like the place where the fruity guys go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you spent a lot of time there?
No,
Oh.
that's why I was kind of making a hint. He took my own joke on me and put it.
First card.
Yeah, Uno. That dude Uno reversed me. But let everybody know where they can find y'all at on social medias. And then one more time where they can buy tickets for the fight.
So my Instagram's P Hingle MMA. We can get tickets on Ticketmaster or just walk up on the gate at the Thibodaux Civic Center.
Rance Ward on all platforms. You get tickets at the Civic Center. Or you can ask me. I'm gonna bring in there. Get a percentage though. And what else? Yeah. My name on all platforms, Rance Ward. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. No, my Twitter name, Rance Wick 985. That's my Call of Duty name too. If anybody like to play Warzone, that's my name.
They got the new Call of Duty zombies and all coming
I
out.
don't play the zombies. I play Resurgence.
Resurgence?
Yes.
What is that?
That's four people, 2 people, solo. It's just like Battle Royale, but just everything just quick on there.
Oh,
I don't like Battle Royale because it's too slow.
see, I quit playing Call of Duty like probably like 2 or 3 years ago, just because I hopped on like the Fortnite bandwagon and
That's not real life. Anyway.
I don't know. Don't you.
That's
we
not
play
real
Fortnite.
life.
Yeah, we play Fortnite.
Fortnite not real life.
Yeah, we play the ranked ballistic one or whatever.
That's-
But it's just like it's more simplistic. Like I feel like Call of Duty, they got too. It's too like not technical because I like the technical aspect of the game. Just with the Omni movement and just everything
You
else
could
and
change that.
or the plates and all you got all these. That's not
Yeah.
real life either. You know what I mean? Like
I know, but
That's-
there's no way I'm about to shoot 50 bullets at you. You about to build a 3-story house in front of my
oh
face.
no, we don't play bail mode. We don't play bail mode. We play zero build. Like we don't play that.
That's
shit.
the only way they got me to play that.
Yeah,
It's because I was
we
like, I
don't-
don't want to play that building.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't like that building.
I
stuff
don't
either.
understand. I'm like, that's not real life.
Well, my thing on it is so like whenever I play Call of Duty, I play Search and Destroy, and we play hardcore. So 1 shot, 2 shots, you're done. Like there ain't no plating up, no vests and stuff. You know what I mean? Just 1 or 2 shots and
I play rank Warzone.
mm.
You know, that's when the people got their sensitivity up to damn near 80. And flick throwing knives at you and all type of shit. Like, damn. So, yep, that's the fight.
hit them up on some Call of Duty.
This is Saturday or next Saturday?
Next Saturday.
Saturday.
This Saturday. Oh, this weekend is whenever we get dropped this pod.
Yep, next Saturday. Make sure y'all be in the building. I ain't gonna look like this right now. I look like a damn caveman. So,
You shaving up for it?
oh yeah, every fight. Right now, I'm just grinding right now, so I don't really worry about haircuts. I don't go nowhere.
Size at gym.
That and then home.
Well, I guess that's it for this one. Thank you guys for coming out.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Appreciate
guys.
y'all. It was fun, man. The Wolf Den.
So thank you guys for watching. Come check us out at CWC 38 this weekend, October 4th at the Thibodaux Civic Center. We've got VIP tables and regular general admission seats. Come check it out. It's a family-friendly event. All local fighters. Doors open at 6. Fights start at 7. See you there.